Hi, let's talk about different ways that you can stand out in the interview process. There are a lot of people looking for jobs today, and you need to come up on top. So I'll give you an example of something that a candidate did that set her apart from all the other candidates interviewing for the job. She was interviewing for a manufacturer, a construction materials manufacturer, and what she decided to do is to go visit the retailers that carried that line, talk to the people on the floor, found out about the competition, and she made a little mini report. She found out the good, the bad, and the ugly about the product, and then brought that to her second interview. She blew them away. So in that way, no one else had done that kind of homework. Now, I'm not expecting that you do homework like that every single time, but if I can tell you something that I probably mentioned many times, doing homework is the thing that most clients, hiring managers complain about that candidates don't do enough of. They try to wing it. Now, there's something between winging it and doing what this candidate did, but if you could go one extra step and prepare something in advance, especially if you're in sales, because if you do that for the interview, I can just imagine what kind of a sales rep you are. The other thing is remain calm under pressure. I had a client that set up a couple of calls. The first one was a video conference call with several people on the line. They were purposely 5 minutes late for the interview to see how the candidate would react. Now, whether you agree or not with that tactic as a sales tactic, they did it. And they wanted to see who was going to panic, who was going to be calm, who was going to stay on the line 5 minutes, and this was part of their process. So remain calm no matter what is thrown at you. Also, make sure that you leave that interview tying in what you've done and how you can help that hiring manager. So if you are applying for a job in sales, marketing, whatever actually, how do your skills tie in with what the corporation is looking for, the department is looking for, that manager is looking for? How can you help them? Don't forget the little things like manners. Be saying please and thank you, of course, being polite in your emails, in your correspondence with everybody that you come across, because everybody's kind of doing a little mini interview of your candidacy. So even if the process is frustrating, don't let it show. Be polite, stay calm, and make sure by the end of that interview they know, if you want the job, that they know that you want the job. Everybody wants to feel desired, you included. So hopefully your employer, your potential employer, has made it clear that you're a good candidate and they like you. And if you really like them, make sure that they know that you want the job by asking leading questions about next steps and seeing yourself in the role and those kinds of things. So hope these little tips have helped. That should help you at least be a little bit different from the rest of the people interviewing for the job. I'm Dawn Williams. I can reach on LinkedIn and on Twitter. Happy selling.